Happy Saturday. Today is Accountability Coaching Saturday. But before we get started with accountability coaching of week 4, let me tell you all this exciting news that I have. So 4 years ago in April, God gave me the vision to create my own detox tea. I was struggling with my postpartum weight and I could not get it off. I had inflammation and I just couldn't get with it, okay? So the tea helped me get my weight off in a matter of months. Like I went from 215 to 174. Yeah, 215 to 174 was my ultimate weight loss postpartum. And since then, I have met some amazing ladies who need some assistance. So God has gave me yet again another vision to reformulate my tea. So FiCc is newly reformulated with a powerful herb that now aids in weight loss. Okay, not only does it aid in weight loss, it helps lower your blood pressure. It also helps detox the liver and your gut. So we're doing more with this newly formulated version. It also aids in digestion. A lot of people struggle with their digestive health. I already told you about the weight loss, and then was already curbing your appetite. So order your tea today. I'm offering a friends and family discount of 20% off, free shipping. If you're local, you can select pickup and you can swing by and pick up your tea, or you can get it shipped. Shipping will start on Monday. It is the weekend. So make sure you click on the link in the bio to get your tea ordered for the 20% off. Use code DANNY96 because we have 96 days left of summer. Let's make sure that we are reaching those goals, and let me help you, okay? I didn't get here on my own, and some of us do need help. And I thank God for helping me formulate this to help you all. So the code again is Danny, DANNI 96 for 20% off, and the shipping is free, so you don't need a code for that. Click the link in the bio. Newly reformulated detox tea. And yes, I'm drinking my tea this morning because, honey, not only are we down 96 days before summer, but it's spring break in less than 2 weeks. And I have a bikini to wear. Is it a bikini or a swimsuit? Whatever. I have a swimsuit to wear. So happy Saturday, and let's get ready for our accountability coaching call. Good morning, Bree.
I just sat over here and got too hyped up and then forgot about the call. I got a major non-scale victory for today. Hold on, let me see the picture. So the scale did move, but then also my sister had gave me some pants. And when she gave them to me, I really didn't even just notice. I guess I didn't look at the size because some of her pants, we wear like the same size, but she's a little, has been a little smaller than me. And so I didn't even really look at the size when she gave them to me. And so this morning I sent her a picture showing her that I had them on, and she was like, I'm a size 20, right?
Oh.
I was like, what?
Okay, girl.
They fit, like, that's a major.
And they look good too. And I'm gonna tell you, they almost look like they finna be a little too big in just a few seconds.
I cannot, but she was like, yeah, you need to. She was like, I promise. I said, what?
Yeah, that's
it. 20 and since before I got pregnant.
Well, look. Okay, so I do have some exciting news that could benefit you too.
Okay.
So you remember when I did the FiCc tea 4 years ago? So what I'm running into, of course, all of us are getting older. I know I'm some years older than y'all are. But what I'm noticing between the older women, my age range, than y'all's, everybody's having some of the same issues. So I'm like, okay, Lord, what can we do? What can we do? So we done added a new herb to it, and now the tea actually aids in weight loss. So you got the weight loss added. It's helping with the liver and the gut. Plus, it's helping lower the blood pressure because that wasn't a benefit at first.
Yeah.
And the digestion, and it really focuses on the bloating and the inflammation. Because that's what I'm seeing in most of my clients. Like, everybody got the same dang on problems. So, yes. And it's 20.
I definitely, so with you, because I love the matcha. And I do notice that it gives me energy. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I'm a lot tired. I don't know if it's because it's making me go. But I tell you, I've been like, by 10, normally, I can stay up late. Like now, I be dog tired. I gotta go to bed.
Oh, well, no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, though. No, it ain't. So I think what's happening, you're finally realizing that, hey, you should be going to bed, prioritizing yourself. You can't go like that all the time. So, getting in the bed at a decent time anyway, that's what we should have always been doing, but you're getting there. So I don't think that you're like overly exhausted. It's just your body like, girl, I've been waiting on you to do this,
Right. Yeah, I love it. So with the slipping out, like, should it be like every day thing, every other day thing?
So, it's going to work the same way with the other one. It's going to be up to you. You can either do it every other day or every day. Now, I'm finna do it every day up until spring break so I can just see, what it's going to do for me. But for those who do have a significant amount, to lose, I would recommend they go ahead and start with the straight 14 days. See how I do after that 14 days. And if you feel like you can cut back on it, cut back. If not, keep it going until you reach your goal. Because, that's what I did. It was the same thing. It was the postpartum. I couldn't get the weight off. I was stuck in the 215s, 220s, 210s. And then when I got started on the tea, boom, went right back down to 174. So, and that was with the consistent month to month.
Do you still make the juices?
Yes.
Okay, so I definitely need some juice because I feel like so for one, I'm not eating as much as I normally would, and so I don't want it to. When I do eat, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting like a balanced meal.
Right.
But I think I'm missing other nutrients. And so I feel like the juices can help me sneak some of that nutrients in, and that's something I can drink like when I'm not that hungry. Yeah,
I don't know if you remember, and I don't even know if you were one of the ones that was doing it, but in 2019, a lot of us was just doing one juice for breakfast. We weren't even, we weren't eating. We was doing the juice. Then I think for lunch, it was like a salad or something. Then people was having dinner. But so you actually would or could benefit, from just the one juice a day. Unless you wanted, more than.
Because, like I don't really just need, I'm not a real big breakfast person. And so I feel like if I did, the juices and so I'm drinking the matcha. So I feel like if I drank the matcha, had a juice and maybe like some either egg whites or boiled eggs, that would be good enough for me for breakfast.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that will work out real perfect. So, because when I get finished with you, I'm gonna make up a bunch of tea. Then I got the meal prep orders or whatever, which it's gonna be fruit done and parfaits, dairy free, of course, parfaits. And then if you want the juices like for pickup tomorrow, that just let me know within the next hour or two, and I can get them.
No, I definitely want the juices. So I want tea and 7 days worth of juices.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'll send you a link for that one because you're gonna get 20% off on the tea. I was doing that coupon code before you logged in, and then because it'll let you do it once I send the link. That way, yeah, and you can get your 20% off on the tea, and then you can just pick up both of them tomorrow after you get out of church.
Okay. Well, yeah, that which because this morning when I got on the scale, which I'm learning. I'm glad for the non-scale victory.
Yes.
Because the scale did move. It went down. So I was happy about that.
I saw that. Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. But when I realized I'm down to really 2 pen sizes from last year because I had got up like towards the end. Well, no. Yeah. In 2024, I was in like a size 24 pants.
Okay.
And I had started being able to wear like some of my 22s, but they was like super tight. Like I could get them on and I could, wear them, but they was uncomfortable. And I should have known because I wore some the other day, and they weren't uncomfortable at all.
Okay.
And so, but I didn't expect no whole size 20. That's 2 pant sizes.
Yeah, and look, I'm telling you, so what I'm liking about this is, of course, when you're losing weight, I see it too often. People, especially when they have a supplement to help them. And of course, I have nothing against supplements here because I'm here creating them too. But what I'm saying is when you come in this thing expecting a microwave results, that's what messes you up mentally because you're thinking like, well, dang, I could just eat the way I want to eat and take this tea or drink this and do this. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to ultimately change your mindset. So 5 years down the line, we won't be having this conversation again, or even next year, because we've seen it. So when people come in with their microwave mentality, that's the reason why. Boom, yeah, they can drop to 20 pounds quick, but you see them 6 months later and they done ate the shit back. Like,
right, and that's the thing. So my mom is like she's very holistic. She don't believe in all the like the shots and stuff like that. Now, because of my family history and like my glucose numbers, they do want to put me on it. But even my mom was like, you don't need to get on anything until you get what you saying.
Yes.
Either she was like, what happens is that's why them people be looking bad. They have been on that shot and y'all lost weight, but you look horrible
and you're sagging.
Yes, and so she was like, you need to get the nutrients part, get everything together before that point. Or you can only have to be on it for like 3 months. It won't be, because like my daddy or my brother or my grandfather was, like they are insulin dependent.
Yes.
And so I told my doctor, I was like, well, let me try to work on my own first. And then if I do see that my numbers are still out of whack, then okay, I'll do it for a few months. But I took myself out my blood pressure medicine, just from making changes. And I'm bad about that. Like I just take myself out some, and then the doctor's like, "Oh, your blood pressure been good." I'm like, "Yeah, I ain't even been taking the medicine."
Right.
Because I don't ever want to be dependent on any medication.
Right.
And so I don't want, and I also, because people like, girl, you can get that shot, and you know how much people paying? Yeah, but I'm looking for a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
Like I'm not looking for a quick fix. And I want to look good. Like a lot of these people don't look good. They look bad.
Baby, I seen them doing homecoming. I was like, damn, shit.
They look horrible. And so I know me. Like, that's going to make me feel worse. Because it ain't about the scale. It ain't about the size. It ain't about none of that. Like, I want to look good, too. And so then I'd be mad if I done got small and then I look bad. That'll mess with your confidence even more.
Yeah, and that's how you end up creating other addictions. That's why a lot of people end up on some type of drug, or they end up unaliving themselves because it is too much. You, like you just said, you still won't be happy with the ultimate, results or whatever, because you're like, well, damn, now I'm looking like, people.
Yeah. And so I wanted to, and that was hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard when, they originally told me, like, well, you can get this. Part of me wants to be like, heck yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like I gotta do it different this time. So I was like, nah, let me work on myself first.
And I think you're doing great though, Bree. I don't want you to feel like, because a lot of times we look at how fast somebody else is progressing, but at the end of the day, we don't know what they're doing to get there. And the thing is, a person can drop 20 pounds in a month, but do you know the type of discipline that takes? And you can't start at that level. You got to work your way up to that level, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah, and I wanted to I want to be able to like fall in love with fitness, not just. I ain't gonna say I don't think I'm gonna ever love some of the stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I want it to be something that I can keep up, like a part of. Okay, yeah, that you're gonna go to the gym at least 3 times a week to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to, cause my mama is my toughest critic. That's just the harsh, she's like, well, you can't, if you don't start it, you ain't gonna keep it up. She's how they be saying on TikTok, like, they didn't hold my hand, so I'm not gonna hold yours.
Yeah.
She rips the Band-Aid off. Like, well, if you don't change your eating habits, you're gonna be back big or bigger. So
that's the truth. That's what we need, though. If we had more people in the community, in the medical community, saying what she's telling you, we wouldn't have the problems we have. But the reason why most people in the medical community is not saying it because they in the same goddamn boat, and you got to realize that's how they eat. Yeah. So why in the hell I'm gonna sit up here?
She has to turn a lot of people away. She's in Whitehall now, and she has to turn a lot of people away from her clinic because they coming in and like, well, I want to get the weight loss shot. She's made up in her mind. She's not doing it.
Yeah, I don't care how much money it is. Like, ain't nobody.
Yeah. The most that she will do is prescribe them like Adapec, and if she see they're not progressing, so she make them they have to have like a nutrition plan and stuff like that. But if she see that they're not even having results, she won't even refill it for them.
That's good though. But I mean, for real, because I'm telling you, even, and I mean, to whoever ordered the tea, baby, I'll order it. But do not sit up here and order this tea, then pull your ass up to Popeyes. Like, for real, that's stupid as hell. Listen, Bree, one day this lady pulled up to get her 3-day detox. As I'm walking up to the car to hand it to her, she knew I was, and I really wasn't even paying attention. She beat me to it. She gonna say, well, this bag right here from Sonic, I had to stop and get something to eat because I was hungry, and I figured that really wasn't gonna help. I'm still starting the detox today, but I needed something right now. Get the girl, I almost told that one, if you don't pull off and get the fuck up out of my face, because you sound stupid as hell.
Yeah. I mean, I need overall results.
Yeah, and they're coming. They are, and I think so. Real quick, let's go over your plan for next week. You got a juice for the morning, and whatever, if you're gonna add the nuts or eggs or and then snacks. What are the snacks?
So I started. I get these like meat sticks.
Okay. Very good.
They like keto meat sticks.
Yeah.
But I get those and cheese, like the cheese, and I've been eating cucumbers with them.
Okay.
So the meat, cheese, and cucumbers has been one. Another snack has been, I get the tuna packs.
Okay.
And I chop up cut up a boiled egg and get, I think the serving size of the Ritz crackers is like 8 crackers. And that made me feel like I'm eating tuna fish.
Okay.
And then the most recent one, Aldi's has these black bean tortilla chips.
Okay.
And so I'll eat those with some dip, like they got a jalapeno artichoke dip. And those really been my main snacks.
Okay. So what about lunch?
They are starting to turn into like meals, because by the time I eat them, like I really don't even just be that hungry, because I have been drinking so much more water.
Okay.
My water intake has probably like doubled. Which my mom was saying that the thirst could be connected to, the stuff they're saying about the glucose.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing about it is I'm drinking water instead of, most of the time when people have diabetes, they drink juice or
right.
They're just drinking anything. But yeah, my water intake has gone up tremendously.
Okay. Now what are you gonna do for lunch and for dinner?
So for lunch, one of my go-tos has been those salad kits.
Okay.
The ones that you get in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
The salad kits, and then the wraps, using the protein wraps.
Okay.
And then I just eat some of the protein chips with it. Dinner has been my shortcoming. Some days I don't even eat dinner.
Okay.
Or I'm not that hungry, and so I'll just grab something for Reggie and Remy. And if I get them pizza, then what I have been addicted to lately is the veggie pizzas from Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I got to eat that every single day. I shouldn't, but like if I am hungry and I get them something, I'll just like give me a personal pan veggie pizza, or if we doing Chick-fil-A, I get that kale crunch salad and add the grilled chicken nuggets to it.
Okay.
But I really haven't even been eating dinner because I don't be that hungry, and I've been so tired I just be ready to go to bed.
Okay, so if we get to one of them days and you're just not really hungry, but you feel like, you can always throw a protein shake, is what I'm gonna say. You can do a protein shake and go to bed, because we do want to make sure we are, because I hadn't heard nothing about the protein shake yet. So where is that falling into place?
Because I don't like shake. I don't like the milk. I haven't found one that doesn't have like a milk base. So that's been a thing. So I just added to my coffee.
Okay. Well, I mean, even you talking about the powder?
Yes.
Okay, so as long as it's in there, that's fine. No, it doesn't have to be, because some people take their protein powder and like make little balls.
I don't use the powder. I get the I don't get the, what is it? The store-bought protein shake.
Okay.
Like the Atkins or the I can't think of the other one. I get those and pour those into my coffee.
Okay, so that's good. No, so when I say shake, I don't mean to actually blend it up like that. It's just whatever. I'm just calling it that. But okay, so you do have that taken care of then. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Or grab an apple or something if
Oh yes, fruit has been my other snack.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you got your plan for next week, and I already know you just gonna keep progressing. Now, are y'all doing anything for spring break?
We thought about just going down to New Orleans.
Okay.
But we hadn't. It's not set in stone.
Okay, so that's Saturday then. That's the 29th. I'm still cool with the 10. I just need to know, and then it'll be real, short or whatever, because I'm pretty sure we'll be on our way to somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, so if it's a lot of noise background, you know how the niggas do,
Okay.
But yeah, that's the 29th. So we still good for next Saturday unless you got something, but like I said, the 10 is still good.
Even if we driving somewhere, I'll be good.
Okay. Okay, well, look, I'm finna get ready and send you your invoice for your. Wait, do you want 5 or 7 juices?
7.
Okay, so your 7 juices.
How many? Wait, today. Wait, if I get them tomorrow, did I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7? Yeah, let's go and do 7.
Okay. And then
time me over to the next.
When we do next Saturday, if you be like, okay, another 7 or whatever, just let me know. And then
Yes, okay.
I have your tea and your juices ready for tomorrow. You just text me when you're on your way. And tomorrow, make sure you check your email for that journal prompt. That's a really good one to start your week. So check that one. And then if you have nothing else, look, that's it. And I'm glad that you are progressing from week to week. And yes, honey, we finna just be, what they say, TT, giving these folks hell, honey.
Yes. I keep telling Reggie, I said, I let you know by the summer, it's gonna be a real problem.
Yeah, just gonna warn everybody. Like when I had told them, I was like, baby, as soon as I get this little booty together, I was like, everything y'all gonna see, booty here, booty there, booty everywhere. I let people know up front so they would already know what they was gonna be seeing. Yeah. Okay. All right, Bree.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow to pick up the tea and the juices.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good Saturday and see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.